Oh, hey there. How's it going, guys? You know, after our lesson on the Caseville Cheeseburger Festival, Paradise in Caseville, I couldn't help myself. I had to have a cheeseburger. So, since you're here and watching, why don't we go ahead and get started and make our own cheeseburger. Hey there. So here we are in the kitchen getting ready to make our cheeseburgers. So, if you remember Miss Chris and her cooking lessons, the first thing we always did was wash your hands. So if you haven't washed your hands, let's go do that. All right, turn our water on. Let's get our soap. Wash our hands really good. Make sure to get both sides. And done. Dry our hands off. All right, let's get back to making that cheeseburger. All right, so we're back in the kitchen. Why don't we go patty up our burger, season it, get it ready for the stove, and then we'll turn on our stovetop and get our pan nice and hot so we can cook that burger. Let's go. All right, now here is our ground meat. I have it sitting on a cutting board. Now, if you don't like to touch it, to make it into a nice flat patty, what you can do is you can get another cutting board or some plastic wrap, put it right on top, kind of put your hand on top of that one and push down and flatten it. And there you go. It's not perfect, but it'll work. We can give it another little press down. Let's take a look, and there we go. Now let's go ahead and season it. Now here are my seasonings. I like to use pepper, salt, and a little bit of garlic. All right, let's go ahead and start seasoning our patty. All right, then go ahead and flip it over and do the other side. Okay, now that our burger patty is seasoned, it's ready to be cooked. So let's go ahead and turn on our stovetop and get our pan ready for the burger. Okay, before we start it, make sure you're always with a parent because this is dangerous. It gets hot and you could get hurt. So please make sure you're always with an adult supervising. So we're gonna turn it, hear that click, and there's our flame. We're gonna turn it down just a little bit. We're gonna go like a medium high. And we're gonna take our pan and we're gonna move it over top carefully. There we go. We're gonna let that pan get nice and hot. About a minute or so. Okay, our pan is nice and hot now. Let's go ahead and take our burger. Now when it goes in, it's gonna have a nice little sizzle sound. Wait, listen. Yeah, you hear that sizzle, that means it's cooking and it is good. It's gonna give that burger a nice char, locking all those yummy juices. So we're gonna let the burger cook, we're gonna keep an eye on it. Now while it cooks, why don't we do a little bit of cheeseburger history? Okay, so our burger is cooking. Now if you kind of look, you can see that it's getting dark there on the bottom. That means that that side is getting cooked and it is ready to be flipped. So let's get our spatula. And let's flip it. Oh, I can see the nice color, nice and brown. A good char on there. Beautiful. Okay, our burger's looking good. It's almost done. I think it's time to put on that cheese. There we go. Carefully. All right. I like to keep it simple. Yellow American. We're gonna let that cook for just about a minute, minute and a half. Let it melt. You can see it's already starting to melt. Too bad you guys can't smell those. It smells delicious. All right, our cheeseburger is done cooking. Let's take a look at our condiments, the things that we can put on our cheeseburger. So when I'm making a cheeseburger, I like to keep it simple. I like some red onion, some crispy lettuce, some tomato. Over here, I use a little bit of mustard, some ketchup, and our bun. I like sesame seed buns, but that's me. You can use a plain bun if you like. So let's build our burger. All right, building our burger. So I went ahead and put the bun on the plate. I'm gonna go ahead and open that. All right, got my 2 pieces. I always like to start with the lettuce on the bottom, but that's me, that's what I like to do. Now I like to get my burger and put that on top of the lettuce. Here's our burger, our cheeseburger. All right, there we go. Next, I like to do some onion. All right, not too much now. You don't want bad breath. Then some tomato on top. There we go. And let's get our ketchup and mustard on next. So I added the ketchup and mustard on that top bun. We're gonna go ahead and put that on top. Give it a nice little push. There it is. Our beautiful cheeseburger. So as we're making our burgers, there's core vocabulary you can use while doing this process. You can say things like, I make, I like, I eat, I want to eat. Now, whether you're using verbal language or your communication books or your communication device, you can add cheeseburger to the end of it. I make cheeseburger, I like cheeseburger, I eat cheeseburger, or I like to eat cheeseburger. While you're cooking it, you can say, again, I make, or I put into the pan, or when it's cooked and you're putting your condiments on, I put on. You can say, I put on mustard, I put on ketchup, I put on cheese, whatever it may be. Now, when you're finished eating, and if it was delicious and you want more, you can always say, I want more, please. Or, I'm finished. So that's some core vocabulary you can use during this cheeseburger lesson. Whew! I'm excited to eat this burger. All that hard work in the kitchen, the waiting, the anticipation. I cannot wait to try this cheeseburger. Let's go. Let's try it. Now that is one delicious cheeseburger. Who knows, maybe we even could take it to Caseville, enter into a competition. Never know. So that's your lesson on how to make a cheeseburger. Hope you enjoyed. Again, if you find yourself making a cheeseburger at home or cooking anything really, make sure you have someone helping you because it is dangerous. The fire is hot, the pan gets hot. Make sure to always wash your hands. If you touch the raw food, always wash your hands because the bacteria on it can make you sick. But otherwise, enjoy what you make and take care. Bye.